Hello, friends, and welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you're new to the channel, welcome, make yourselves at home. And if you're returning, well, friends, you know how I feel about you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on our channel. For anyone that is interested, I do offer private readings. Please note the only way to book is by visiting the link that's up on your screen, shadowplaycollective.com. This is my online shop. This is the only way to book. So, yeah, if someone happens to approach you in the comments or on another platform claiming to be me and saying that I feel you need a reading, just know it is not me. And it's probably not any other credible reader either. We don't tend to work that way. All right, friends. So this is the second reading I'm calling this subscriber request week, but I'm sprinkling them in there this week. Today's reading is going to be on, does my friend have hidden feelings for me? So thank you so much to the person that left this suggestion in the comments. We're going to be doing a short little read today, checking in. If you have a friend in mind and you're not really sure, if feelings are mutual or if they're into you, you want to get a little more insight. That's the goal of this reading. Listen, guys, it's super important to use your discernment here. Don't be applying storylines where they don't need to go. This You'll know it's for you. I'll probably say something that feels like I'm speaking directly to you or it resonates to your situation, and that's how you know the message is probably for you. If something is confusing you, it doesn't sound like anyone you know, or you're just kind of forcing it, trying to force it to apply. Yeah, you don't want to lead yourself to confusion. We don't want that. So, yeah, I just wanted to mention that with this reading. We're not trying to cause confusion, we're trying to cause or gain clarity. All right, friends, three groups to choose from. As always, we have group number one, group number two, and group number three. When you are ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we're going to be looking into, does my friend have hidden feelings for me? Please keep in mind this is a collective reading and it is so important to use your discernment with this topic, especially. Don't try to force any storylines that don't apply. This should just help bring clarity and confirmation to what you're already feeling, what you're thinking, and not planting ideas in your head, okay? So just want to get that out of the way. Let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my group number one. All right, my group number one's the person that they're thinking of and that they came to this reading for. Does their friend have feelings for them? First, Spirit, could you tell us, how would my group number ones know that this is the friend they're thinking of and this is indeed their pile? Let's just ask for a little bit of confirmation for you guys, my group number ones. Like I said, we do not want to be applying storylines where they don't need to go. Thank you, Spirit. How would my group number ones know if this pile or this group is for them? How would they know who this person is? Thank you, Spirit. Some indicators, please, for my group number ones. Oh, it's the one that goes back and forth between giving you attention. It feels like it's a little bit of in and out energy, or it's a little touch and go, a little on and off. Yeah, there they are. It's like fun when they're here, but it doesn't feel like they're here for a long time or they haven't been. This person feels like they've been in and out. Definitely more out though. But maybe when you guys see each other, you guys are currently at a break from this person. You guys are, I feel like you have emotion involved here. I feel like you don't want it to be like this. Or this is when you start to get kind of like in your feels. It does feel like this is a person that you're in your feelings about. Why the Two of Pentacles in reverse? So, there is a crush showing up here, but it just feels like it hasn't gone past that. It doesn't feel like it's been anything serious. So during this time, it feels like I think this is, so if you're currently bothered because you're not in contact with this person or this person hasn't come around or it's been a while, you guys are off right now and you're a little stressed, a little conflicted, your emotions, you want to surrender, but at the same time, It might still get to you. So if this sounds familiar, this is your group. Welcome to your reading. We have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius showing up strong for this person. It's almost like, I don't know if it's hard to get this person's attention. That's why when you have it, it feels good. This person, I feel, is easily distracted. They have other things going on. Work might be a focus. They're working on other things away from you. I don't think that it doesn't feel like you guys are in contact, or if you are in contact, it doesn't feel like you guys have seen each other or connected in a while. And it feels like someone here feels real stuck. Maybe someone's concerned over the attention that they're probably getting elsewhere or you're getting. We have, why the Tower? Interesting. Someone could have had an unexpected commitment come up. This could be school started back up, or they got promoted at work, or for some of you, maybe it's a committed relationship. Whatever it is, it kind of fell out of the sky, or it came in and it changed everything. That's why they're on break right now, or that's why they're taking a break. So for a lot of you, during this break, someone did get some type of opportunity that made them it either made them unavailable, which means maybe someone got into a committed relationship or there's an opportunity for one, or it's a work related thing and that's why they're on a break. Either way though, there's like something else that they're prioritizing. You could be thinking back to like the good times, not to call anyone out, but some of you might be romanticizing. So just keep in mind that if you are romanticizing, that you kind of stay grounded in reality as well. Keep one toe on the ground. All right, let's continue. Let's see if this person has feelings for you. So this is how you know who they are. You guys are at a disconnect right now. It feels like someone is distracted with something else. Maybe you know this already. All right, thank you, Spirit. Does my group number one's friend have feelings for my group number one? Does my group number one's friend have feelings for them? Thank you. Does this person have feelings for my group number one? Does this person have feelings for my group number one, please? They have hidden feelings towards group number one, please. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Chariot in reverse. We have the Knight of Wands, the Magician in reverse. Oh, that one flew out. So this person feels a lot of physical passion towards you. They're very attracted to you. They're physically attracted to you. They see you as someone who you're like doing you. You're fearless. You're the way you carry yourself. You could be a fire sign. There's a lot of fire here. And there is a sense where you guys do have a compatibility or a similarity, even if it's in the way that you kind of just show up. But it feels very physical. I'm not seeing emotions yet. Does this person have feelings for my group number ones? So they view you as someone. Okay, here's the thing. This person at the moment, they fantasize a lot about you, but it's not to the point where they're like planning on doing something about it. If anything, like I said, their energy could be on work or on something else. They if you guys have known each other a long time, that's also part of it, where they're like, I don't want to ruin this, or I don't want to move it forward. It's like, I rather keep it here. Maybe it's a sense of they don't want to disappoint you, or they don't want to be disappointed or have heartbreak in the situation. So depending on how good of friends you guys are, if you guys are more acquaintances than friends, um, I guess the level of that depends on your friendship factor. Um, so take that how it resonates. I do feel that they're pumping the brakes either way, and they're ignoring a conversation, or they try not to look at you too much. They try not to pay attention, because there is this undercurrent of like electricity. But again, you guys, it feels very physical. I'm not necessarily seeing that this person is like, has intentions of like dating you at this moment in time. You make them nervous. And what makes them, okay, so if you guys are dating someone, that they don't like how that feels, so they rather ignore it. So you guys could be the one that unexpectedly got involved with someone. The energy could most definitely be reversed. There's that they don't they don't want to see that. That's why they're staying away from avoiding. It's almost like they're avoiding looking, even though they can't help it. They may have recently seen something that maybe gave them an indicator that you weren't available anymore, or that you had something new going on. Again, I don't think they try to dig too deeply into it as to, when we see something and we're like, oh, I don't like that. And maybe initially you're not sure why or where the feeling is stemming from. I'm kind of feeling that with this person. They're just like, I'd rather just not look. So they do fantasize about just taking a leap of faith, trying something new with you. But again, this feels like um, it could be more physical. Now, they do value you. They value your friendship. I don't know how well you guys know each other, but this is something that they could think of, like getting to know you better. Um, but I'm not seeing romantic feelings yet. This person also moves very slowly towards their goals, towards their wishes. So it's almost like they have other things, like I said, kind of pulling at their energy or distracting them, and they're not like trying to like toy around with you or mess with you if they know they don't have like a specific plan or idea or the motivation. There's also a concern over other people, or yeah, if you guys share friends or a friend group, maybe they see you out with those friends, and they also kind of like, I'm telling you, there's a tinge here of they worry or like nervousness over what they're going to see. We have High Priestess in reverse, the Four of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like they're taking a break right now. I think they're going to continue to kind of be, I almost said in the shadows, maybe for some of you, but it feels like there's still, your time apart isn't done yet. And there is going to be an opportunity to reconnect. Yeah, I see you guys coming back together, but no one's really making a move. But there's a reason why. It's like, we know why. So if you've been feeling a certain underlying like current of energy going between you and this person, yeah, I feel it. But I can't put I mean, you'll know your situation way better than me. I can't put it into words exactly. All right. Anything else, Spirit, about this person for my group number one? Does this person have feelings for my group number one? Thank you. Does this person have feelings for my group number one? Says you care about them. They view you as being someone very caring, very loving, very understanding. This person, they it's physical. Yeah. They find you to be exciting. If you post selfies or if you post pictures with friends, with other mutuals, they think you look good. They see you. They feel a bond with you, but they saw something that made them kind of lose hope, so they backed off. For some of you, only take that if it resonates. Again, they're bringing up people around you guys or a friend group, and they're pumping the brakes. Someone here is in a connection. They think interesting. This person's almost like they kind of hope or feel that one day when things align, they're kind of like thinking you guys are going to have an opportunity to explore this. And by explore, it feels like physical. Yeah, this person thinks of the physical with you. Very attracted. Like I said, they feel a bond, but at the same time, there's a pumping of the brakes. So I think you maybe are aware that they're with someone, or they're aware that you're with someone. If you're not with someone, you guys could have posted a picture that made it look like you were hanging out with someone new. And then you know how that goes. We'd be filling in the blanks sometimes. And even though the math doesn't math, we're making it math. I just saw space come through. Let's get some oracle cards for you guys. Thank you, Spirit. Any last messages for my group number 1? I almost called you 3. I haven't even filmed group 3, but maybe there's going to be a message for you there. We have surrender, space, death, and creativity. Okay, so during this time, it's like surrendering to what is. I definitely don't feel like your time apart is ending yet, but I definitely don't think that you're never going to see this person again, or you're never going to come in contact with them. If anything, it's like this is brewing under the surface. Where you guys decide to take it, I'm not really sure. Maybe you're feeling the same way, where the physical attraction is just so good, or it's so on point, that you're also down to explore it when the time is right. I wouldn't be surprised if one day you guys hit me up and tell me, and you leave a comment under this old reading, or when it's an old reading and you're like, yeah, it happened, or because it just doesn't feel like it's over. We have death because there is transformation. Maybe there's an ending that's needed. And we have creativity. I think you guys creatively inspire each other. Maybe you're each other's muses in some way. Again, it's that physical passion. Maybe you guys, the way you dress or the way the music, like there's something here that brings this edge that I feel like it kind of draws both of you in. It's not a full on romance. I would say it's definitely a magnetic attraction that I don't feel is being explored yet. Someone here feels like it's not the right time, or it just can't. All right, my group number 1s, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 2s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. I have to remind you, this reading, it's so important to keep in mind to use your discernment. We don't want to be confusing you or planting ideas in your head that don't need to be there. This reading should just serve as confirmation as to what you're already feeling, hopefully bring you some clarity. And yeah, it shouldn't sound so off the wall that it gets you confused. That's a sign that it may not be your reading. I have to say it with this reading specifically. All right, so let's begin. Today we're going to be looking into, does my friend have hidden feelings for me? So we're going to begin by asking how you'll know who this person is and what the current situation is. That'll help you identify that this is indeed your group and that there is a message for you. And then we'll move into, do they have feelings for you? All right, friends, so let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 2s. My group number 2s, please. The person they came to this reading, their friend, how will they know that this is their group? What's the current situation in this dynamic between them and the person they came to this reading for? Thank you, Spirit. What's going on between them and this person and their friend that they came to this reading for? What can you tell us? Let my group number 2s know that this is their reading. What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. What can you tell us? The Ace of Pentacles kept coming, wanting to come up reverse. What can you tell us about this person in this situation? We have Three of Swords. We have Page of Coins. Someone could feel friend zoned. What's the current situation between them and their friend, please? How will they know? The timing. You guys could have met when one of you was in a relationship or something like that with that Three of Swords. What's the current dynamic, please, between them and this person? Why the Three of Swords, please? That's them. Well, you guys are coming off as counterparts. You guys got stuff in common. You guys could both own businesses or your bosses. You guys could both be parents. You guys could, I feel like you guys are pretty similar in certain ways when it comes to maybe family or money or work, how you show up, loyalty as well. Someone here could not be available, or they're not viewing you as being available. There's a very specific reason that this is being held back. Someone's moving forward and moving on. Yeah, we have Devil energy at the bottom of the deck and Page of Wands in reverse. So someone here, so I'm picking up on like self-sabotaging, and someone here could have, they could have another situation in their life that they're walking away from, and for some reason that's coming up in your reading, so it's probably because it's affecting this in some way. I'm going to go ahead and say that that's the block here. I'm not seeing feelings yet. I mean, granted, we haven't moved into that part, but you would know this person because I think that you know that this person is either heartbroken or you view them as having, I feel like you maybe know something about them, or you guys know something about each other's situations where it's like now is not the right time, but when is the right time? It feels like timing is of the essence in this connection or in this dynamic. You guys both, I'm going to say it, you guys admire each other for similar reasons and different reasons as well. It's really interesting. Maybe things that you don't see about yourself, this person sees in you. And it's also kind of vice versa. But at the same time, the similarities could be like, you guys are both entrepreneurs, or you guys are both in charge of things. You guys both have families or children, or you guys both, something like that. Um, Someone is really bummed out because they feel like this is stuck in a friendship level, or it's like we're stuck in this and it's like there's a lot of potential here, but for some reason someone's focusing on loss or focusing on heartbreak, um, and that's part of the block. That could be what they're walking away from. So whatever someone walked away from, it's like they're seeking happiness. They're seeking their own happiness, whether that's people, places, things that have shifted in their life. Someone here is trying to get to a better place, is what it feels like. There could be something about Leo season or Leo in general. I'm also getting Virgo, Taurus, and heavy on the Capricorn vibes, and Cancer as well with this Chariot. But this devil that's coming through with this Page of Wands in reverse, someone here could be in a very negative mind state, or someone procrastinates, someone blocks things, and that's self-sabotaging. So whether that's you or this person, someone could be dealing with a karmic connection or a karmic relationship, and that's what they're trying to walk away from or have walked away from. If that's the case, this could have left them feeling a little jaded or a little exhausted or a little disillusioned. So now there's like a focus. I'm going to focus on what I have control over, which is my money, my business, my children, my home, you know. It feels like there's an emphasis on material world that's coming through in your reading, and maybe that's something that you guys can also relate on, going back to your similarities. There's a lot of energy of things moving forward, even though there's blocks happening. So we're going to look to see where the feelings land on this. For now, it feels like the opportunity is being passed up, or it's being missed, or we're choosing not to take it. We're choosing to block this and walk keep going forward. I'm not sure if you're the one that they're walking away from, but I do know that right now they're choosing not making a choice, or not making a decision is a decision. And that's where this is kind of feeling right here. The emotion that is coming through is of regret or loss or sadness. There's a focus on what we don't have. All right. Thank you, Spirit. So if that sounds similar, or if that sounds familiar, welcome to your reading. Let's continue. Let's see if this person, if your friend, we calling them a friend. Let's see. Does your friend have hidden feelings for you? Do they have hidden feelings for you? Do they have hidden feelings for you? Thank you, Spirit. Does this person have hidden feelings for my group number 2? Does this person have hidden feelings for my group number 2s? Does this person have hidden feelings towards my group number 2s? We have the 7 of Swords in reverse coming through. I'm going to shuffle these again because that was a cluster of cards from the last spread. All right. Does this person have feelings for you? Does this person have hidden feelings for you? We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Page of Coins. We have true love. So this person feels like you guys, they haven't made sense of it yet. They haven't made sense as to why they feel connected to you, or like they feel like they want to get to know you before they kind of like come to terms. So they feel a connection with you. This true love card, it's the equivalent of the Lover's card. So it's like they do have a choice to make, but because it's coming up the way it's coming up, I almost feel like they're trying to make sense of why they feel the roads have led to you, or life keeps lining you guys up, or life did bring you guys together. And it's like they want to explore that. But again, it comes back to timing. They also feel like there's a lot that's changing here in their life, or in your life, or in this dynamic. And it comes back to timing. The 7 of Swords in reverse, it's like they want to drop the mask, and they want to kind of, if they've hid this before, maybe it's even come to the realization here, which some of them with timing, that's what's happening, is that they're coming to the realization the more they get to know you, that you are this important person in their life. But this person is lacking a lot of clarity right now. And this kind of feels like someone that doesn't, they may not have like their heart on their sleeve with that King of Swords. Why the 7 of Swords in reverse? Does this person have hidden feelings for my group number 2s? Why the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, they do. They do. In their logical mind, they've tried to make sense of it. Why the Page of Coins? If there's children involved, if there is family, that could be part of the reason why there is like a delay or a hiccup or a hesitancy. Hesitancy, is that a word? Why the True Love card? You said something, or you spoke something, the way you think. This person feels very drawn to you. Why the King of Swords in reverse? You bring them comfort, is what it feels like in some way. And it's like this person, you'll know they're planning on coming back to you. Like when they have this realization, it's real interesting. I think that's part predicting. Or maybe that's even saying now that when this person comes back to you, or they come back and give you attention, or they get your attention or something. Maybe they even do things to try to get your attention. And I'm going to be honest with you, this person, even though they're out here kind of doing these things, if you kind of notice, like maybe they post things to get your reaction, or they post things that you know that you're going to like, or it's like there's something here where maybe they kind of reach in that way. And I don't even think that they've realized why they do that. I don't know how many of them have actually realized, like, wow, group number two, it's like, this is the person for me. Cause I'm going to be honest with you guys. Once I saw the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups, I was like, oh shit, it's a soulmate. And that's definitely what I'm feeling, that this person is so drawn to you and they feel like the circumstances are changing, but it's like life, it's almost like maybe they're changing to bring you guys together. And now there'll be an opportunity, or there's shifts happening that allow you guys to come back together. There's a sense here of wanting to come back together. They're unsure though. They're very hesitant and they push back on this, but it's like when this clarity comes through, I'm telling you, it almost feels like that's when they come back around. This person also finds you to be very grounding, like a stable presence in their life. They view you as being pretty solid, someone that they trust, or you make them feel comfortable. Why the Two of Swords with the Page of Coins? Why the Two of Swords with the Page of Coins? So there could be an issue with like family, or yeah, and maybe there's a question if you're free or available, or if they are. There's also, I'm telling you, it's like they want to come in and like get to know you on a deeper level, or like explore this potential. This doesn't feel like it's someone that things have really maybe gone far down the rabbit hole of exploring what this is. But if you're wondering if this person cares about you, it's like, yeah, they definitely feel a deep connection to you. That doesn't excuse if someone has hurt you or done something that was messed up or is leading you on. Like, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the ones that feel like, yeah, I can see that because I feel it too, you know? So this isn't encouraging you to continue entertaining or hanging on to something that isn't giving you what you need. So this person has a very, so it's interesting because this person views you as being their person, or their like a soul connection with you, but they also have a very hard time with the idea of commitment, or of it going further, or of the timing of it. Again, it feels like it's because of the timing. We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, as well as the other signs that I already mentioned earlier. All right. So, my group number twos, I do think this person has feelings for you, but only you know what that timing factor is, because it seems like whatever is changing or transitioning, it's kind of like a bigger picture thing. Let's get you some oracle cards. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get some more messages for my group number twos, please? Does this person have feelings for them? What do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Things are going to come to light. Yes, you guys. You guys, that Seven of Swords in reverse, this illumination card is confirming that there is going to be a truth that's revealed, or it's like there's going to be an illumination that happens within them. And when that happens, they're going to be trying to bring more balance into this. We have love. Look, what I tell you, you make them feel comfortable. They trust you. We have trust and we have movement. Also, trust that things are moving forward the way they're supposed to be. So, friends, if you feel deeply connected with this person and you're like, what is going on? Is this just me? I'm on that same page with you, because I don't think it's just you, friends. I think there's a deep bond here, and I hope you guys get to explore it when the time's right, if that's what you want, of course. All right, my group number twos, that's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group threes. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Before we get into it, I just have to say it's so important, especially with this reading, to use your discernment. We don't want to be putting ideas in your head that don't need to be there. This reading should serve more as a confirmation as to what you were already feeling in your heart and your intuition, what it's been telling you about the situation. So I want to mention that, okay? If you hear something that's confusing or it doesn't sound like it's for you, it's because it's probably not, and that's totally cool too. All right, so let's begin. Let's check in on this person that you came to this reading for, the person on your mind. Does my friend have hidden feelings for me? All right, let's check it out. We're going to begin by asking for indicators as to who this person is and maybe what the current situation is between you guys, and that'll help you identify that this is indeed your group. Yeah, and then we'll go from there. Then we'll look into, do they have hidden feelings for you? All right, let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number threes. My group number threes, please, the person that they came to this reading for, can you give us some indicators, please? How would my group number threes know that this is their group, Spirit? What's currently going on in the dynamic between them and this person that they came to this reading for? What can you tell us? How would my group number threes know that this is their reading? Thank you, Spirit. What can you tell my group number threes? Thank you. Messages from my group number threes. What can you tell us? All right. So we have Temperance. We have Seven of Cups in reverse. We have the Empress in reverse. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. And we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. All right. So this feels like it's a situation where, so with Temperance, I feel like we've been really patient here. I do feel like there's something about this situation that has been healing because it has brought into focus on maybe how your needs or your desires, whatever it is that you need, how maybe it's brought things to light of what you haven't gotten in the past or what you're not getting out of the situation. So you would know this situation because it just feels like it has not moved forward, or it's just been moving very, very slow. There's an energy where maybe you could have been kept waiting, um, kept waiting or longing for more. Why the Temperance? Yeah, you've gained some kind of clarity, or someone here has come. There's something about this connection or this person, this dynamic that's brought things. I just heard like sharpened your focus. Or the Empress in reverse. Or the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so it kind of feels like it's interesting. I feel like your intuition is really tuned into this. It's almost like oh, they just showed me like, or I heard a radio, like a radio tuning into a station, like when it comes in clear. And it feels like that's what's happened either recently or because of this connection. Things have become a lot clearer to you. Whereas maybe in the past there was a lot of fantasy or a lot of illusion here. It's almost like the dust is settling and you're starting to see something. And it feels like you have a higher level of awareness when it comes to this. Maybe you're even feeling like this person's about to make a return, or something is almost like sitting in place. If it's not a return, it's almost like things aren't getting better because of this situation. I do think there's other people involved. If there isn't other people involved, I mean, other situations, it could be causing conflict or drama, or like adding to maybe someone, it's like their attention is spread in a lot of different ways. And that's something that's become clear to you. Like, you know, that there's a lot that's fighting for someone's attention here. If it's not that, it kind of feels like there's an unmistakable sexual tension between you guys. Um, it doesn't seem though that you are satisfied with how things currently are. But it says this is telling me that you might already know the reason that things have been moving so slow or not moving forward. That someone here, it's like there's an ending to a situation. It could be you're choosing not to move forward with this person, or you've chosen not to be the one that reaches out or tries to push things along. And because of that, things have come to a stop. But it's almost like maybe you've realized that if you want this to be what you want it to be, it's not getting any closer to it by you being the chaser, maybe, or by you kind of sitting in this energy. I feel like there's a basically, I'm not trying to tell you how you feel, my group number threes, but I do feel like you already have a level of awareness of what's going on here. And there's a level here of knowing that this person is not in a place to be committing, or they're just not ready. They're also not taking initiative, and that's something that I feel bothers you. I think that essentially you would want them to show some kind of interest or take initiative and decide what they want and move forward. And I feel like that's something that maybe in the past you weren't really viewing in that way. And it feels like now you're kind of seeing through it. This person, if they can't show up like this for me now, they're not the person that I'm looking for, or they're not, they're just not it right now. I don't know if it's a right now or a forever. I feel like these are all things that maybe are stirring within you. We have heavy Sagittarius energy coming through in this reading, which makes me think that the connection between you guys, it is fun. There's a level of like, I feel it's fun. It's maybe even like naivety, or just like, I feel like you guys get along really well. There's also second chances that could have been given here, or maybe we know that this is going to be coming back around. Listen, both of you are not in your high vibration energy when it comes to this connection, at least not right now. But when you are, and if you get to that point, you guys are counterparts. You guys complement each other very well, and there's a level of responsibility and commitment and dedication, um, to building a life together or being there for each other if it doesn't go that serious. Could it go that serious? Possibly, but there's a lot of between now and then, that needs to be cleared and grow through for both of you. Maybe that's also part of your triggering that's happened, since we're talking about you coming into self-awareness at a different level, you realizing things, you viewing this as a healing connection. I think both of you view this as a healing connection. Even if things don't look like they're moving forward, it feels like there has been important transformation that's taken place. Maybe that's part of what you feel as well. You are very emotional over this person, though, or it feels like it's hard to do certain things or show up in a certain way, because maybe your emotions do kind of take charge and take precedence sometimes when it comes to this person. Why the Queen of Cups in reverse with the Judgment card, please? So something's been, it's almost like maybe it's the idea of, I know this is how I feel. I know this emotion is here, and it just hasn't been explored. It doesn't feel like this person has given you indicators or opened up emotionally to you. Maybe they've shown you that they care in other ways, but maybe the actual words haven't come out, and that's probably why you're here, right? Maybe you view them as being a little emotionally immature, or just not in touch with their emotions at all. Maybe you've even questioned bringing things to an end, but there's this feeling here of it's not over, or it's going to come back around. All right, let's continue. So that's how you would know who this person is. If that sounds familiar, my right ear is ringing so loud. If that sounds familiar, friends, then welcome to your reading. Let's see if they have feelings for you. Hidden feelings. Thank you, Spirit. Does this person have hidden feelings for my group number threes, please? Does this person have hidden feelings? Does their friend have hidden feelings for them? The person that they came to this reading for. Do they have hidden feelings for my group number threes? Do they have hidden feelings for my group number threes, please? Thank you, Spirit. They have hidden feelings for my group number threes. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Knight of Cups. Wow. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. So they do. It's unspoken. And I'm going to be real with you. This person, I don't think that they feel like they have Um, oh, this makes me kind of sad. And I normally don't. I'm like, I normally don't sympathize with the other person because I'm always team you guys. But I don't know if it's a self-worth problem. I like a way that they view themselves, where maybe they feel like they can't, they don't, it's not enough, like their feelings that they have for you. Um, like, what could they possibly give you, you know? Does this person have hidden feelings for my group number threes? Why the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Why the Knight of Cups? Yeah, this stresses them out. So this person does have feelings for you. They want to make an offer. This person, like, they're like, of how can you not know how I feel? I'm telepathically telling you. I'm telling you, I'm telepathically communicating with you. So they feel a heavy burden. Let's actually move this here and here. So they feel okay. So if you feel like this person has like, it's like they don't open up, or maybe they've breadcrumbed you with like information or feelings or emotion, it's almost like they give just enough because it's really uncomfortable for them. It's like they definitely try to come off as being more logical and maybe even like a little cold. They don't talk their feelings out, but they feel like you feel the same way, or you feel this connection as well. This person gets really stressed out when it comes to the emotion that they have for you. And so they just hold back and they don't really have a plan. Other people are a factor, whether it's in their life or a mutual friend group, or when you guys aren't together. Like if you guys haven't seen each other in a while, it's like a burden for them. Like they think about it a lot. I definitely think that you're on their mind a lot. Maybe it's work that keeps things from moving forward, or whatever this is. We're not, there's no plan, there's just this feeling, and there's maybe it's even like, if I just ignore it, or if I, you know, don't explore it, it's going to eventually go away. But I think they're starting to see that it's not. What about this Queen of Pentacles in reverse and this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, please? Maybe someone sees themselves as being very flawed because they want more. They want more. They want to dream, or they want to know, they want to wish towards like working towards commitment with you, taking things to the next level. They might even think about the home you guys could have, or the the long-term um potential of this. But at the same time, they're not like, they don't have the courage, or they don't have the strength to kind of do anything about it. So they're just hanging back. Yeah, this person, the way they view relationships or love, they rather keep to themselves. So if you notice that they pull away from you, it might be when they start to feel more intensely and they're like, and they kind of like pull back. Anything else, please? Yeah, this person's come to terms with something, but they're not saying it, or they're not, it's like they know that things are off balance, but I don't think they're ready. They don't feel confident, whether it's in their life or with you or whatever is going on. So the answer is yes, they do have feelings for you. They do wish to make you some kind of offer, or some kind of extending of an olive branch, showing you that they care, but at the same time, they're really stuck in their head. All right, so hopefully that confirmed what you were already feeling, my group number threes. Let's get some more oracles for you guys. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes, please. What can you tell us? Messages for my group number threes. We have death, rejection, success, surrender, This person fears rejection with you. Again, the feeling of what could I possibly bring to group number three's life that would be good. There's some kind of ending. There is transformation going on in this connection. Someone's trying to surrender. Maybe that's what this is building up to, but they are afraid. They get real in their head. Let me tell you that, especially with that rejection. Someone fears rejection. But look at that. Someone's going to be surrendering in order to find happiness and success in this situation. So if you're into it, friends, and if you kind of feel like this is where it's heading, hopefully this served as confirmation for you. All right, my group number threes, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys.